You think you're running from stress, from deadlines, from heartbreak, from disappointment. You believe it's the pressure, the pain, the noise that's making you want to disappear. But what if I told you, the thing you've been trying so hard to escape isn't out there? What if it's in here, inside you? We scroll, binge, chase dopamine hits, anything to avoid that moment of stillness. Because in that silence, something surfaces. And that something is the self we haven't made peace with. This video is not about avoiding life's chaos. It's about the quiet war we fight with ourselves, and how we keep running in the wrong direction. Let's talk about what you've really been escaping. We usually define escapism as avoiding problems. But it's more than that. It's the subtle habit of turning away from discomfort, from emotional pain, from thoughts that feel too heavy or too real. We all do it. Maybe it's scrolling late at night, even when you're exhausted. Or staying busy so you never have to feel lonely. Or numbing yourself through substances, even if they slowly destroy you. We think we're avoiding life's pressure, but often, we're avoiding the internal pressure that comes when we sit with ourselves. Here's the truth most of us miss. The external world is chaotic, yes. But what's more unsettling is the internal world. It's easy to blame stress, society, or situations. But notice this. You're not afraid of the world going silent. You're afraid of what the silence reveals. It's not the world you're trying to escape from. It's the part of you that you've buried, avoided, repressed, and that part keeps surfacing, especially when you slow down. Carl Jung once said, "People will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own souls. What we're running from isn't out there. It's our own reflection. We avoid the guilt we've never processed, the shame that follows us from childhood, the loneliness we don't admit to feeling, the truth that we might be lost, despite seeming fine. The fear of being alone isn't about being without people. It's about being with yourself and not liking who you are. Avoidance always catches up. You get restless. You feel numb. You overthink everything but understand nothing. And the worst part? You build a life around avoiding the truth. A career, a relationship, a daily routine, all designed to keep you away from yourself. You might look functional on the outside, but inside you're fragmented. Escapism slowly becomes identity. And one day, you realize you don't know who you are without the distractions. Here's the shift. Instead of asking, "How do I escape this?" ask, "Why does this feel unbearable to face?" That's where the work begins. Start with stillness. Sit in silence, even if it's uncomfortable. Write down what you're avoiding. Let the thoughts come, and instead of pushing them away, ask them what they're trying to show you. This isn't easy work. You'll face your fears, your past, your mistakes. But this is where growth happens, not in escape, but in confrontation. The real freedom isn't in avoiding what hurts. It's in understanding why it hurts, and learning how to hold it without running. This is what shadow work looks like. This is what healing begins with. So let me ask you, what have you been escaping? And what might happen if you finally stopped? You don't have to fix everything right now. You don't need to solve your life overnight. But you do need to stop running from yourself, because the peace you're looking for isn't somewhere else. It's not in the next distraction, the next high, or the next goal. It's behind the thing you're most afraid to face. You've been escaping the wrong thing all this time. Not life, not people, not problems, but you. And maybe now, it's time to stop running. If this spoke to you, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.